Come here, bees. Oh, come say hi to the people. We haven't said hello in a long time. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Actually, I just posted recently a vlog that I should have had up like 2 months ago. And if you watch the end of that vlog, I kind of go into detail about why I've been gone and why videos have been kind of sporadic. I will direct you over to that last vlog that I posted so that I don't have to repeat what I repeated before. But because of that, I was having a hard time kind of vlogging. There were a couple times I'd pick up the camera and be like, okay, I'm going to go back to vlogging. I'm going to get my reading back on track. My reading has just not been good at all. So I've attempted, I've tried, and I've cut those clips. So I'm actually going to put those clips in here now. I don't, off the top of my head, I have no idea how much footage I actually did. I don't know what I attempted to try to do. It's going to be clips that are all over the place, but it's kind of, hopefully will show what I've been doing from this point on. And let's get to those. And then I think tomorrow I will pick back up because I gotta leave to go on the bus soon. And we will talk about what I hope to read, because this pile is just, it's been here a while, so I thought maybe I would start a new pile, something fresh. Hopefully you guys can, I don't know, watch. Maybe I'll pick those things out in this vlog. See, this is the problem. It's like I don't even know how to vlog anymore. Alright, here are the random clips. Enjoy. I officially finished Canadien Boyfriend, and I gotta say, I gave it 2.75 stars. My annoyance with this book is what gave it 2.75 stars. I will do at the end here, I'm just letting you know, you already know my frustrations. Canadien Boyfriend would have been so much better if Rory didn't continue to call Mike, the hockey player, Mike Martin through every freaking scene. Mike Martin. Oh, I just had sex with Mike Martin. What? What? I'm gonna do an exit of this video, but I literally just finished today. And I realize that the 2.75 stars is because my annoyance of Aurora calling Mike Martin throughout the whole book. And when they started having sex, and she called Mike Martin, it's no bueno. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the newest vlog. This one may be a little themed. I have a new obsession. Actually, this obsession is kind of, it's been happening the past couple weeks. So I have like an hour and a half waiting at the bus garage, and me and another bus driver has obsessively turned on the TV and watched Murder, She Wrote. We love it. We do some commentary along with it. It's great. Well, today I discovered that there's actual books. There was actual Murder, She Wrote books, and there's 60 of them. So what did I do? I went to the library, and I found 3. Now, my library only has 3, which is a little sad. But I have this one, which is Panning for Murder, and this is actually a large print version. I said, I don't care. I will take it. This is supposedly book 28. I don't know if you're supposed to read these in order. I have no idea. This one is A Time for Murder, which happens to say it's the 50th book in the classic series. So there's that one. And then there's even a Christmas one, which is Murder in Season. And I don't know what number this one is supposed to be. I'll put it on the screen for you guys to see. So yeah, I'm obsessed. To the point where I might go to some of the donation shops and see if I can find some. Now, a lot of them, I kind of looked it up, have mass market books. I'm not a fan of mass market books. I would rather find them like this. We'll see. So, if you have read the Murder, She Wrote series, let me know if they need to be read in order, because I'm just gonna get them as much as I can. I'm obsessed. That is all. Good morning, friends. It is Monday. This week is going to be crunch time for me as a bus driver. We have 10 days to get these routes figured out. Thankfully for me, the morning elementary is the same. It hasn't changed, so that's good. That's one less thing I have to learn. But the middle school is different. They changed my middle school around, and now I have to do my best to figure it all out. It being the 26th, I have to return library books. I am not done with this one. I'm just going to return the other two. But I'm halfway through this one, and I'm like, I have to know what happens. So I'm going to borrow this one, which you can do at my library, which is great. And then I don't know. Maybe I'll do this one too. So this one is A Time for Murder, and the one I'm reading is Panning for Murder. And the other one's a Christmas one. So maybe I'll wait. This is the Christmas one, because it's the only 3 Murder, She Wrote books they had at my library. It's Murder in Season. So, but I also have a ton of books here at home that I need to finish. Like this one, I've got to finish. I didn't read that much in it. What other ones do I have? I got to finish the audiobook of Practice something. I don't know. I'll leave the cover here. Almost done with that one. And I have a Kindle book I started reading. I'll leave that cover here. Can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. Lots of reading to do. I should have never gone to the library, but I was in a Murder, She Wrote mood, and my library had 3 books. So we got to do that. The library doesn't open until 10 o'clock, so I'm kind of waiting a little bit. And then I got to go do my route, talk to the office about a couple things. I finished some of my name tags, not all of the name tags for my elementary, so I want to put some of those up in my bus today, get that all ready, put a couple other little things in there, just stuff I like to carry around. Do you want to see what hold on. So I don't know how much of you will be interested in it, but here is I call this my bus bag. There's hair everywhere. Some of the things I keep in the bus kind of help throughout the year. So when it gets colder out, we have to check our lug nuts. I bought these last year. These are awesome. As you can see, I got like grease and oil on them, but they're great. They're like workman gloves. And I don't care that they have grease and oil on them, and it won't break them down. So I'm not wearing like super fancy gloves, and it's got Thinsulate in it, which keep my hands warm. So I keep these in my bus to use. It also protects the beautiful nails. I keep an umbrella in my bus, because I can't tell you how many times I've gone out to my bus and like, oh, it's not raining, go to fill out the paperwork before I check my bus out, and then it starts raining. So I keep a umbrella there. I have some Poppets. I have a couple of kids in the afternoon. that have a hard time and have a long ride. So I keep some poppets on there. I can easily just hand them the poppet. And yeah, so I got a Pokemon and I got a Spider-Man one. I have, this is just me. I have my little spider. He sits next to me. One of the bus drivers just thought it would be fun for a Halloween thing, and I've kept him ever since. He needs a name. He doesn't have a name, but I take him with me. We have a box of tissues. Always have box of tissues. When I get like half a box left, I grab another box because, hello, children in the wintertime, snotty noses. I have this, which says best bus on it. There's a little spot I can put this on there, and I love it. And yeah, one of my students made it, and I love it forever. It's supposed to be a bracelet, but it's so tiny. Just keep it on my bus. And yeah, I have my name tags that I made. I won't really show you, but you can see their checkered print. And yeah, that's just some of the stuff I keep on my bus. If you are a bus driver, what do you keep on your bus? Maybe, you know, you guys can share some information. But these are like the essential things I learned last year to have. And yeah, that's it. That's what I keep on my bus. Not my sanity, though. So it is Saturday, and I know and understand already that clips are very choppy. It has been hard to, I don't know, turn the camera on. It's been hard to think and just have a solid mindset as to what's going on. I haven't even finished this library book. I'm almost done. I went outside today, like I'm literally almost done. I went outside today and tried to read, and I found myself distracted by so many things that is going on. Just, yeah, we had our first week back to school, and it was not an ideal first 3 days of busing kids. It was tough. I know I sleep a lot, but Fitbit said I slept for 11 and a half hours, so I obviously needed the sleep, and just, I don't know, I just needed to be home today. Another random clip. And I appreciate you guys for sticking around through this hard time that I'm dealing with, and just back to school stuff.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth and good will come to you. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home.
Goodness. Hello friends, it is Friday, and as you can see today, I need to do laundry today. I have this basket of clothes that needs to be folded, and a whole nother basket downstairs that needs to be folded. And I went and got some groceries. It's 11 o'clock already. It's like, where does the time go? I have no idea. If you hear noises down here, Natalie is actually chasing her tail. I wish I knew if I were to get up that she wouldn't move or like stop playing what she's doing, but I'm watching her in the reflection of the fireplace, and it's hilarious. Anyways, so yeah, laundry needs to be done. There's also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it before I leave the house, but there is a basket full of bell peppers that needs to be cut up. We have what's the thing called where it sucks all the air out? You put it in a bag, it sucks all the air out. We have one of those, so I gotta chop it up and we can get that in there, so that we have peppers for when we do peppers and onions for sausages. So that's what's going on. Reading, because this is a reading vlog. I'm all over the place. I'm going to be all over the place for quite a while, which is understood. But physically, I have this book, which it's weird. So it's I've got a message for you, and you're not going to like it. Stories by Andrew Blossom, and they're quite weird. Like, the first story is about this guy who is being chased by a skunk. I literally read that and I was like, what did I get myself into with this book? There's another story in here about this woman who makes a robot, and her boyfriend, who's not her boyfriend, longtime lover, strikes up this relationship with this robot. That was really weird. And then the one that I did like in here, let me see if I can find it. is Dan Below, and it's this guy who wakes up and he finds himself in hell, and he's being taken to this place in hell with this other character who I'm going to assume he also is in hell, and his punishment is going to find all these other people that are going into hell. And yeah, I liked that one. That's like one of the better stories so far. So it's interesting. I don't know that it will get higher than a 3. It might get a 2.75. It's taken me a little while to read. I did find this in a free library in the town where I teach. So, you know, it was in the free library. I'm not going to be mad if I don't finish it, you know? The other physical book I have is Morbidly Yours by Ivy Fairbanks, and this is a Love in Galloway novel. So this one takes place in Ireland, and we follow Calum Flannelly, who is a mortician, and he runs this funeral parlor from his family. Calum has to find a future wife very soon, or his beloved funeral home is going to be taken away from him, and his dad is going to sell the business. Then we have Lark Thompson. She is from Texas. She has come to Ireland to work with this cartoon company. She rents the house that is next door, or rents one of the rooms of the house next to the funeral parlor, and Lark and Calum quickly bond together, and they each have this weird, I don't know, reason why they shouldn't get together. But Calum starts falling in love with Lark. Lark used to be married and her husband passed away, and she feels guilty about it, and she feels like she can't be with Calum. I'm in the middle of the book and they're slowly starting to fall for each other, and you can just see these cute little quirks. I really like Lark as a character. She's very funny and bubbly, and kind of, I would feel like me, just very giddy, but wears brighter clothes than me. But yeah, I thought this was interesting, you know, something to read during the spooky season if you like romance books, but you want something that's a little bit in the spookier realm. This is a cute one so far. I am on chapter 17, so 132 pages in. It's really cute. I can't wait to keep going with this. On my Kindle, which I've been bringing to the races this year, and when my family member was sick and in the hospital, I brought this with me a lot. And I am reading What Never Happened by Rachel Housel Hall. I will leave the cover somewhere around here. In this story, we follow Colette, and Colette, she has a past where her family got murdered, and she was the only one that didn't get murdered on this island off of California, I believe. So to escape it, she went to LA, lived in LA for the longest time. Now she has to go back to the island to take care of her aunt. But upon her arrival, weird things already start to happen. She gets a note that says, welcome back. Something about like, welcome back, the last one standing. And now there are some break-ins and there's just some weird things going on. On top of it, there's this mystery that she's kind of getting herself involved in. There's a lot of elderly going missing and then being found dead in weird circumstances that they shouldn't have been in anyways. So this has been a really great thriller. I am 60% done, so hopefully soon things will start to wrap up, a little nice neat bow, and explain the weird things that are happening in this story so far. So this has been great. And the audiobook I'm listening to while I'm going back and forth between the track and appointments for my family member is, why can't I think of what it's called? I will put the cover here, but it's by Al Kennedy. Is it by Al Kennedy? Yes, it's by Al Kennedy. I don't know. So we follow this girl, and Girl Abroad. Girl Abroad? Yeah, I think it's Girl Abroad. I need more of this. This is needed. we follow this girl who goes to England so that she can go to school at a university there. She has a past where her father was a huge rock star and she just feels like she wants to do things on her own. Her dad is very overbearing because he knows how things in life can get very tricky and complicated. And she just is like, nope, I'm going to England. I'm going to go to school there. And she kind of finds herself while she is living in London. What I like most about this book is there is a aspect of a mystery almost. She has the main character, whose name I can't think of right now off the top of my head. I'll put it right here. She has this research project where she discovered this woman, this painting of this woman, and she wants to know what happened to this woman. So she goes on all these research binges. She winds up at a royal ball to get some information about her because we find out this woman had an affair with two brothers that were in this royal family. And yeah, she's also got herself into a love triangle, which is very interesting. I can't wait at the end to see who she picks because who knows? So yeah, that's what I'm currently reading. I hope to get it done. It is September 27th today, and I'm hoping to get it done before October 1st, which is Tuesday. There's a lot of racing going on this weekend. My brother races tomorrow. My nephew races on Sunday. So I'm pretty sure I can get the audiobook done. I think I have like 3.5 hours left. And then I really want to at least finish one of these physical books. So we'll see where we get to. So yeah, I'm gonna get to folding my laundry and, getting some stuff done before I have to go back on the bus. Here we go. 2 loads of laundry is done. I'm just finishing folding up my socks. It's always the last thing I do. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to move you guys. It's 12:24. I don't have a lot of time before I need to go. I have to eat still, thankfully, because I went to the store and I was thinking, I'm not going to have too much time. I did get myself this little chicken salad sandwich. Came on a croissant, so I'm going to eat that. Might have a little bit of chips and of ginger ale. Of course, because ginger ale is awesome. I should have got more ginger ale when I was at the store, and I didn't even think about it. So that's it. Socks are folded. I'm going to put them away, and then I'm going to have a little lunch. afternoon. It is a Saturday afternoon. I'm in the car headed to the racetrack, and it does not seem very promising. It is currently raining at the racetrack right now, which is okay. My brother's racing tonight, so it's on dirt, and it's actually good for the dirt, and the cars like the track better when it's a little bit, not muddy, but, wet. So hopefully it doesn't rain so much that the track, they can't prepare the track, because if it gets flooded, then it is what it is. So, on my way to the track, I am going to be listening to Girl Abroad by Elle Kennedy. I can't see because there's cars parked at the sideways, whatever. I'm 72% done with that, so the amount of time it takes for me to get to the track and then get home, I should be able to finish it. There's only 3.5 hours left to go, so that's the plan. I also brought Morbidly Yours by something Fairbanks. I don't remember what her first name is. And then I also brought my Kindle for What Never Happened. So lots of reading options in case we get stuck there during a rain delay. And yeah, hopefully we can get some racing in, and I'm not driving all the way out to Canandaigua for no reason. Wish me luck.